The Biebs back in the news tonight with a raw post to Instagram explaining why he is stepping out of the spotlight for a spell. Justin Bieber left millions of fans asking, and sorry for the pun here, where are you now? After he canceled his worldwide tour last week, he finally gave his fans an answer, posting this lengthy letter on Instagram announcing that he needs time to reflect on his life. Quote, me taking this time right now is me saying I want to be sustainable. I want my career to be sustainable, but I also want my mind, heart, and soul to be sustainable.
There's nothing kind of more trying and intense and needing of stamina that I can think of than being a touring musician. I mean, it's just absolutely constant. You're on the road, you're exhausted. It really does seem like it's unsustainable unless you have the right team of people around you, you're really grounded, you have positive influences in your life, and you're taking care of yourself.
With his remix of the song Despacito at #1, Bieber had already performed 150 concerts across 40 countries, but he recently scrapped the final 14 shows, at the time citing unforeseen circumstances. Today's post hinting at the spiritual. Quote, I'm reminded of how blessed I am to have a voice in this world.
If Justin is taking time out, then I think it needs to be done with the intention to rejuvenate himself emotionally and spiritually.
A recent TMZ report stating the decision may have something to do with this man.
Tonight we speak salvation in your house.
The megachurch minister Carl Lentz, nicknamed the rock star pastor, whose hip millennial congregation called Hillsong has included the likes of Kylie and Kendall Jenner.
We always figured we're gonna reach everybody here. We say from the faceless to the famous.
TMZ writing that the decision came after Bieber decided to, quote, rededicate his life to Christ, and after long talks with Lentz, said to be a trusted spiritual advisor.
We heard from sources that it was because he was exhausted and he just really wanted to focus on himself and was spending time with his church friends and his pastor and focusing on his spirituality.
Bieber appeared to be a true believer in Lentz during this interview.
I just want to love Carl more.
Hillsong denies having a role in Bieber's decision-making, telling ABC News in part the recent announcement by Justin Bieber about his tour does not involve Hillsong Church. We wish Justin the best for his future. Bieber has lived a long life in the spotlight, discovered on YouTube at the age of 12. In 2010, Nightline went behind the scenes with the budding star at a sold-out concert in Hollywood.
Yo, my ears look good?
Backstage, he shared a quick prayer with his team.
Amen. Here we go. You ready?
His career has been closely managed by his mom, Patty. Canceling this latest tour may be a lesson learned early on.
You know, I feel like there's too much pressure on him. We scale back and we cancel some things and stuff like that. So just take it one day at a time and try and get proper rest.
Now 23 years old, Justin Bieber has grown up since that interview, reflecting on his relationships in that Instagram post, stating, quote, I let my broken relationships dictate the way I acted toward people. I let bitterness, jealousy, and fear run my life. He now appears to be looking toward the future, stating he's trying to be the man I want to be, the husband I eventually want to be, and the father I want to be. The pressures of fame have been known to take a toll, especially for stars who have grown up in the spotlight, from Miley Cyrus to Demi Lovato to Britney Spears. They all took their own breaks from the spotlight at different points.
Britney Spears first came on the scene when she was 16 years old. She was a kid. And she became a superstar in no time. But the difference is that we witnessed her breakdown.
A grueling tour schedule can also take a toll. Last year, Kanye West, after what has been described as a debilitating medical condition, canceled the remaining 21 shows on his St. Pablo tour.
Get ready, because the show's over.
Abruptly ending this show after learning mid-performance that his wife, Kim Kardashian, had been robbed in Paris.
I'm sorry, there's a family emergency. I have to stop the show.
That was just a few weeks after the rap superstar pulled the plug on another show. After officially canceling the tour, West was hospitalized for 8 days in a neuropsychiatric hospital. Just this week, West sued his insurance company, claiming they're refusing to pay $10 million in damages for money lost on the canceled tour. Also last year, the pop star Selena Gomez, Bieber's ex-girlfriend, decided she needed to slow down. She halted her revival tour to take care of herself. In an interview for the September issue of In Style magazine, Gomez talked about her decision, saying, quote, "Last year I canceled my tour and went away for 90 days, and it was the best thing that I ever could have done. I had no phone, nothing, and I was scared." Gomez would spend 3 months in a Tennessee treatment center for depression and anxiety.
I think it's really easy to criticize these celebrities because they seem to have it all, right? But they also have tremendous pressure, and they've been working since they're children, and they work really, really hard.
The singer has also been struggling with lupus and autoimmune disease for several years. Gomez opened up to Billboard about that battle, saying she had even stopped performing to undergo chemotherapy.
I've been through stuff, and I think that it's been able to test me as a person.
Gomez says she wants to tour again, and when she's ready, she'll come and get it.
Everybody should take a mental health day and take a time out in order to take care of themselves. And I think it's really great that some of these celebrities are so vocal and honest about some of the medical difficulties and challenges that they're coping with, because it's not really anyone's business. So this shows that they have a connection and respect to their audience.
As for Bieber, while he may not be the one you see in concert this summer, his fans are hoping a better Bieber will be back on stage soon enough.